So this is Hangar 1, this is airspace, and I must say this was my favourite. This houses Concorde and just some amazing aviation. This here, what you're seeing right now, is all a bit of history about the aeroplanes, various different aeroplanes going back through the years from the war to now, and just showing you a bit of history. But if you're an aviation geek like me, you just want to look at the planes. So yeah, Concorde, absolutely amazing. So I'll leave this for you just now, and as the film enters the Concorde, I have put over a little bit of narration on the AI just to explain a little bit about Concorde.
The construction of Concorde was one of the most complex operations ever undertaken in the aircraft industry, and it was developed across 2 countries into languages. The testing program was initially meant to last 12 months, but instead it went on for 7 years.
Too low.
Door warnings.
Tested and out.
Engine feed pumps.
All on.
Hydraulics.
Checked.
Electrics.
Checked. Ground bypass.
Ground equipment's clearing. The after start check is complete.
Okay, we've got our clearance to taxi. Nose to 5, please. That's lowering the nose to our normal taxiing position, releasing the brakes. And there we are, rolling forward. All clear.
All
Checking
clear.
emergency brakes. And Bill, if we could have the taxi checks, please.
Nose and visor.
Yes, down 5.
Checked.
Okay, brakes.
They're checked, back at normal.
Flight.
Airliner, mainly flying in the UK during the 1950s and early 1960s. It was built by the British manufacturer Handley Page and operated firstly with state airline BOAC and later with several independent charter airlines. IT was then used as a cabin trainer at London Gatwick Airport from 1963 until 1976, and then as an airport evacuation trainer from 1976 until 1980.
So this is Hangar 2, this is flying aircraft. This is all planes owned privately. As you walk through, you will see the owners working on their aircrafts. You'll also be able to look at the aircrafts and speak to the owners if you so wish. It actually is amazing, and the smell of the aeroplanes and the oil and the diesel in there, yeah, it's brilliant.
statement by the Prime Minister.
I am speaking to you from the Cabinet Room at 10 Downing Street. This morning, the British ambassador in Berlin handed the German government a final note stating that unless we heard from them by 11 o'clock, that they were prepared at once to withdraw their troops from Poland, a state of war would exist between us. I have to tell you now that no such undertaking has been received, and that consequently this country is at war with Germany.
So that was the then Prime Minister Neville Chamberlain declaring war, the Second World War, which is very sad. Amazing audio. And yeah, just a little bit of nostalgic music from the war, just while we're looking around here. Like I say, I'm more for the aviation, I'm more for the planes, but the history that comes with it is all part of it, and yeah, it's absolutely amazing and informative and definitely 100% worth a visit. This is Hangar 3. This is the air and sea hangar with different aircrafts and helicopters ranging from the First World War until the present day. Very interesting, very informative. There's a Blenheim. Wow, look at that. And yeah, hope you enjoy. So as you can see, this is part of the World Trade Center. This is a bit of the steel, and according to the write-up, this is one of the impact areas, and it is just amazing. It is sad but amazing as well at the same time. So all of this little bit here is about 9/11 and things surrounding it. Here we have some things that were found amongst the rubble, etc. There you go. And this here, I should have watched it for longer, but as you can see, this is the airspace. That was the airspace over America at 9/11. And as the video goes longer, you will see that eventually there is absolutely no aeroplanes in the air at all.
the air front, from which we seek out the enemy. Not his infantry or his artillery, not his panzer divisions, but the greater menace, the industrial heart of his nation, the foundation on which the Nazi Empire and its armies stand, the power behind the German lust for conquest.
So if you're still here, thanks for watching. Unfortunately, I couldn't get around all of it. It's massive, but definitely worth a visit. Look out for part 2.